I'm going on a day trip to Tamsui, which is essentially the San Diego of Taiwan, hence the skateboarding style that I'm going with today. I haven't been up to Tamsui in more than a year, and I've never gone alone, so today should be an adventure. I'm only bringing a few bucks with me, so I'd like to see how far I can stretch it. I'm nearly to the metro station, where I'll take the red line up to Tamsui. The weather today is really nice, albeit a little hot. It's the perfect weather to visit the waterside town. The train ride to Tamsui is around 30 minutes, so I'm gonna grab some breakfast first, at a place right next to the station. A pork bun with liberally added hot sauce, just for 15 NT only. I finished my breakfast just before heading into the station. Waiting now for the train. In a moment, I'm off, speeding from the darkness to above ground. I catch another glimpse of the bright blue sky. Standing at the windows of the crowded train, I watch as the city sweeps past. As we move closer to the coast, the buildings become less dense. It's been months since I last got out of the city. Trees and farms now fill my view. We're so close now. The MRT is riding alongside the river, which pours in from the ocean, arriving now. The train rolls to a stop, and I fade into the crowd piling off. I can't wait to get out of the station and start exploring. Finding my way through crowds, I head towards the exit and finally escape outdoors with the vast blue spanning above. The first thing I want to do is see the ocean. I've been too long in cities and sidewalks. I'm happy right now just to finally reach the waves. I stroll past some fishing boats, coming to a path which cuts into the riverside. I take a moment to walk the path and get a better view of the area. I'm gonna head to the boardwalk now, see what's up. It's the weekend and it's packed. The colorful stores and games blur by me. I walk until something catches my eye. Ice cold watermelon juice. With the sun pouring down on me like this, I couldn't imagine a more satisfying drink. It's just 35 NT for one. Taking a seat on a bench, I enjoy the icy drink. With the greens and blues of the sky and grass ahead of me, I let time walk by me while I cool down. It's finished. I continue on my adventure. The water isn't the prettiest color I've ever seen, but it still shimmers amazingly. There's tour boats available to take, but the line right now is crazy long. Like really, you get the idea. Instead of the boat tour, I'm heading to a place a little more in my price range. Just off the boardwalk is a store that's only full of toy vending machines, full of incredible collectibles like thirsty dogs, hamsters and soup bowls, and whatever the these things are. I'm trying my luck with the ghost one. 60 NT and a crank give me the soup one. It's cute, but I'm still not sure what it is. Back outside now, I wander further away from the shops, in a direction I've never been. I turn down an alley where people seem to be going. The smell of coffee and brick oven pizza fill the air. The restaurants and cafe in this little alleyway seem great, but I've only got a few bucks left. I opt instead to walk into the concrete dock, taking a second to appreciate the wildlife and stickers. Back to the road. I keep pushing further. Crossing through a parking lot, I come to a riverside park. This is the dance show I've been looking for. A cool spot tucked between the crashing waves and shady trees. But I still push on. I don't know where I'm going to, but I'm enjoying the walk, sunlight and shimmering water. I find myself right at the edge of the river. There's something special about my shoe is soaked. I think it's time to start heading back. I squish back to the path. On my way, I pass through a small market and take a look at a local artist's booth. I get a small cat sticker and look for a place to dry my shoe. I wander into a dry grassy field and begin to dry my foot, sock, and shoe there. After a few moments of soaking up the afternoon sun, I prepare to leave, though the sock didn't really dry at all. As I begin to leave, someone taps me on my shoulder and tells me there's a photographer inside the boat who's taking photos for free today in the unique light.
If you have an interest, okay, you can go inside.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I'm stunned by how cool the light is in here. I'm not really the photogenic type, but I'm still happy to get a shot. Back on track. I'm heading back towards the main streets now. On weekends, these areas are packed with people. But the hustle and bustle of Danshui is one of the reasons I like it. I've only got a few dollars left, so I'm gonna get what I can.
一个多少钱？
25。好，有几个？
不错啊。
酱干胡椒要不要？
By the way, my sock is a lot drier now, in case you were wondering. It wouldn't be a trip to Danshui if you didn't try a game. It's just 10 NT for one try. Not really sure what I was expecting. I continue to stroll down the boardwalk in the late afternoon light. With my last few dollars, I decide to get something Danshui is famous for: fried seafood. I get a small order of crab and squid, which they fry with some vegetables. I take my meal to go and head to a bench near the water. The taste is just what you'd imagine, salty and crispy. I eat happily in the fresh air looking out around me. The sun is beginning to set and everything is glowing orange. It's time to start heading home. I turn and make my way towards the metro. I hop on and begin to speed back home. I watch out the window as red fills the sky. I've had a really amazing day escaping the city and exploring Danshui. I didn't bring enough money to do everything I wanted, but in a lot of ways, that's what made the adventure so great. I found myself exploring more than I expected, and really trying new things. Thanks for joining my adventure today. I'll see you soon.